Hey guys, we're back with part 5 of Jack and Daxter, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Lost Precursor Temple. Oh, they're good. Whee! Okay. I forgot to save at, well, no, actually, I saved right at the Precursor Temple, but I didn't realize that the, save file would put me right back there, so. Oh well. Been watching more Double O, Gundam Double O, and my God, I forgot how dark some of this stuff got. Saji, the whiny little brat. Yeah, I feel sorry for Saji now. Poor bastard lost his girlfriend and his sister in, I think maybe the span of a month? I think about the span of a month, I think. God, no, I didn't want to do that, damn it. Yeah, so, Elise, the, girl that he was dating at the time. They were on break from school, their engineering school, and she went back to Spain because she's Spanish. She went back to her place in España, and she went to a wedding. It was a very nice wedding. I believe it was her cousin's wedding, and 3 new Gundams showed up. The oh shit, what are they called? I forget what the new. They introduced 3 new Gundams. What the hell?
How about we take it easy on those hard parts?
Oh, god damn it. Oh, thank god. There we go. So yeah. So what the pilot, one of the pilots of the new 3 Gundams, she's a bitch, to say the least. She is, to put it lightly, you know, from South Park, Cartman's "She's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world" song, when he's talking about his one of his friend's moms. Yeah, that is basically the one of the Gundam pilots of the new Gundams that they have. And she quite literally, attacks the wedding because she is bored and tired from working, and the people at the party are friggin' having fun and laughing because it's a wedding. And so she decides, oh, I'm gonna just attack them all. Because why should I have fun, or why should they get to have fun when I can't? That is her motivation. Now I'm sorry. But it just shows how uncivilized, not uncivilized, but how psychotic some of the Meisters can be, because the 3 new Gundam pilots technically aren't celestial being, which is the oh come on, which is the thing, or the group that the Gundam Meisters belong to, because of well, not because of, but just anyways, yes, so the bitch kills Elise's mom and dad right in front of her, Louise's mom and dad. Elise, oh dear god, Sonic 06. She kills Louise's mom and dad right in front of her. Vaporized completely in front of their daughter's eyes. Now, we had originally seen her mom. I think it was... Well, they had this whole thing where she didn't approve of Saji, and then she approved of Saji as Louise's boyfriend. So Louise got to deal with the fact that her parents were murdered. Yay! And so the second Saji hears that she was in an accident, he rushes over to Spain. Like, he gets the first flight there, which is, first of all, adorable, the fact that he would do that. And then he goes to see her, and it's really cute. Like, you see how much he cares for her and everything like that. And like I said, it's cute. Then you see it. Saji pulls out a ring, which was this ring that Louise had wanted him to buy her while they were still in Japan. It was a really expensive ring too. Like, it was very expensive. And she wanted it. Saji worked his ass off to get the ring. He pulled as many shifts as he could. He tried his best to, make a living while his sister was out doing stuff. So he gets to the hospital and he gives her the ring, and she holds it in her left hand. And then holds it like someone would normally hold something precious to them, with like both hands. But she doesn't use her other hand. So you're just, and like you can kind of see where I'm going with this. But the way that they have it is she's talking about all this stuff, and she starts crying and saying, "Saji, I can't wear this ring." And then it just kind of moves to her arm, which poked out from her thing. And oh yay, power cell! Seriously, where did those things go? Ooh, 29, yay. There we go. So she shows him the her stump. And I apologize to people who have lost like a limb and stuff. I apologize for the insensitivity, but that's basically what it is. So her arm is missing, and she's crying. And Saji, being a good boyfriend, stays with her until she tells him to leave. Oh goddamn! I hate that thing. He's like, obviously he's in shock too, because he heard that her parents, died, were murdered, and he was upset. And he stays with her. He gives her these very pretty flowers, and it's cute. It's very cute. And then I think one day Louise kind of just you can tell her mind is kind of shattering a wee bit because of like all that's happened. She used to not really care about all this stuff that's happening in the world, and now suddenly it's now affecting her. So she's just kind of dealing with the fact that A, she just saw her parents get vaporized. And she's also dealing with Saji and his feelings, because she loves him. Like that's one of her things. She loves him, and she doesn't want to hurt him. But she realizes that if I force him to stay here, he will not achieve his dream, which is to be a space engineer. He wants to work in space and be an engineer. That's what they were going to school for. So, and just a quick tangent here. Why? I feel sorry for Jack's feet. Like, how callous are... This man must have friggin' hobbit feet with the calluses and the soles to be able to slide... Oh, damn it. To slide down all this. So that's my Jack and Daxter thing. So Saji is basically told to leave because she doesn't want him to give up on his dream. And she does it in this really kind of adorable way, where she says, your dream is to become a mechanic, a space mechanic for our solar rays. My dream is for you to achieve that dream. So she's basically saying, I don't want you to waste your time on me. I don't want you to wait for me to possibly get better or to get worse. And it's kind of heartbreaking, honestly. Because like you see them kind of grow even in their relationship, and you know, like I said, he was a wee bit of a dork and kind of a loser, but like that was kind of part of his charm, I think. That was part of Saji's charm, was that he cared for Louise and actually, you know, wanted to do right by her and her mom and everything.
Charged at once.
So I remember I hated this puzzle, or I hate this puzzle. Well, it's not really a puzzle, it's just charge eco with eco, but yeah, no, so and then Saji kind of finds out that because of the particles that the celestial beam that the 3 new Gundams use aren't quite the same as Celestial Beam's regular particles, which are green in color. These new guys, theirs are red because they don't have a certain thing added to them in the engine compartment. So these new Gundams basically fuck with the cells of the person, and Louise obviously has lost her arm, and that's kind of sucky. She lost an arm and now she has to deal with that. So I'm saying so a lot, I'm sorry, and I'm so sorry for this tangent here, guys. I really am. I've been on a Gundam high for a while. And honestly, like, this is all just like from last night, me watching 00 last night, and just like, I need to get this stuff out or else it'll kill me. So I do apologize if Gundam isn't your thing or anything, but I'm hoping that by me talking about it, and, you know, just explaining some things every now and again, that, you know, you guys have an appreciation for some of the stuff that's going on in Gundam, or at least in Double O, because there's a lot of fancy schmancy political crap that's going on that goes over my head. Anyways, so Louise and Saji, you know, they break up. And you see from the window where Louise is waving goodbye to Saji, she is crying because her heart is broken, and Saji leaves also, you know, heartbroken. He's just putting on a brave face. Ah, damn it. And he leaves. And then we get to the other heartbreaking part, where we see Saji's sister, who is a reporter for the news. Oh, yay, another power cell. She's a reporter for the news.
I got a bad feeling about this.
And...
Jack, run! The dark eco is rising!
Is rising! So... we see her basically making calls to this, businessman in Japan who's, been found to be working with the new, members, or the new Gundam Meisters. And she's been trying to contact him. She has no idea that he's working with celestial being. That's just a whole new thing that we, the audience, know. And that's when we see our mercenary friend that's been having some dealings with Setsuna come in. He's also having a talk with Mr. With Mr. Big Guy. And, oh, shit. There we go. Alright. And so... Sorry. I'm sorry I'm saying "and so" a lot. It's just the dumb thing. Woohoo! Booyah. Guess who's back, bitches? Power cell! Bow. Yes. Oop, crap. There we go. Yeah. So... Saji... I forget... Stop being an ass, Dax. Dax. Yeah, Dax. Oh, bastard. I had it right the first time, damn it. So she has a run-in with the guy who tried to, you know, the guy who messed with Setsuna when he was a kid, and turned him into a child soldier. And she thinks he's just another lieutenant for an army, because that's what he introduces himself as. Because he's a part of a PMC, paramilitary company, and so he introduces himself as that, as lieutenant for the, European Union army. And she asks him a couple of questions. He says he has, here's the one thing that she really shouldn't have done, but she got into his car. Oh, come on, damn it! So she got into his car, which, first of all, kids, don't get into a stranger's car, no matter what. And even she's smart enough to hesitate, but her need for a story kind of messes with that, and like he knows that she's, you know, just looking for a story, so he dangles that little bit above his head, or above her, that he has information that could lead to a huge story, and he uses that to he basically confesses to everything that he was doing for this fake celestial being group. And then he talks about how he brainwashed Setsuna as a child, turned him into a soldier because he could do that, and he wanted to, and that he was a warmonger. So she realizes, oh shit, what have I done? And then he smiles. Now, for those of you who don't know, when a bad guy in anime smiles, that means you're dead. And the next scene is basically Saji in his house saying, oh, I guess she's just late at work. Oh well. And then we cut to Jackass in the car saying, calling his boss saying, hey, you know that reporter that's been poking around? Yeah, I took care of her for you, so don't worry about it. We're not going to be seeing her.
On all those platforms or something.
Yes, Dax, thank you. She won't be bothering you anymore. And he's talking like he just, like, got rid of a piece of paper or something, and he's like, oh, well, thank you so much. That's such a big help. Thank you very much for that. And they're acting like her life never mattered. And then you see her in an alleyway, covered in her own blood, reaching for a picture of her dad, her, and her brother. And her last words are Saji, as she's reaching for the photo of them in her wallet. And then she dies. And we see Saji in, like, they bring him in to the morgue. I think there's maybe a day later. And we see Saji, like, just being told, we think this is her, but we would like for you to just clarify for us. And you can see in Saji's face, like, oh dear God, please don't let this be my sister. And then it happens. He sees her face, and he's like, yep, that's her. And he cries, like anybody would. Like, you just saw your sister's body, and he's saying, oh dear God, why? And you can see his pain and everything, and it hurts. Which it's freaking supposed to. It's supposed to make you hurt, but like, damn it, Japan, tone it down, please. I didn't need this much feeling in anime. Damn it.
Don't step into the light, Jack! Don't step into the light!
I will totally step into the light because fuck you. Alright, I think where am I? Oh, okay, I'm here. So... yeah, no. So we see Saji... So basically a whole bunch of stuff happens with the Gundams, and they figure out that the new guys aren't really a part of Celestial Being. They're just kind of using the Gundams, these new Gundams that they built themselves, basically, or this company built themselves to make it look like Celestial Being did something stupid, when in reality they didn't do anything. Like, this wasn't their original plan. the Thrones. Sorry. The new Gundams. They're called the Throne Gundams, which, in my opinion, is really stupid. I was not a fan of the Throne Gundams. Like, just design-wise at all, they're not my favorite. A little too, this is gonna sound ironic for a bunch of bad characters, but the mecha were way too dark. And I wasn't a fan of the how dark the Throne Gundams were. So skipping ahead a wee bit, these guys, or the company that the Throne Gundams worked for, they set up to have the world basically get the GN drives, which gives the Gundams their power, basically, or what makes the Gundams so special in this universe is that they have these things called GN drives, and it's the special type of particle that just called a GN particle, and it lets their mecha move faster and hit harder, and their weapons are powered by it, and just your basic funky anime particle thing. So there's a scene where the Thrones are being hunted by the Human Reform League, which is one of the 3 nation blocks of 00. And what was it? And they're kind of airing this on the news because of course they would. They would totally air. Oh no, they definitely would, because the Gundam's getting their asses kicked by new mecha. So they're able to get these new mecha rolled out and in the fight against Celestial Being. And you know, they succeed in somewhat. Because the Thrones do have to retreat, but anyway, so what the heck? How do I? Oh, right. Okay. I forgot what the hell what I was doing for a second. Sorry. I'm just gonna kill myself. Oh, damn it. So the Thrones getting their asses kicked. And you're like, yeah, okay, yeah. Because we're not really supposed to like the Thrones. They were sociopaths. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. They were stone cold sociopaths. The girl didn't even blink when she killed everybody in the at the wedding. She was just kind of like, oopsie, my bad, my gun slipped. Oh well. Too bad. And her teammates basically were like, oh, okay, that's fine. Whatever. We have a mission to do. Blah blah blah. Whatever. And so you see basically them you see Saji sitting alone in his house with all of his sister's things, and he has these big dark bags under his eyes, and you can just hear him say, "Celestial Being, I hope you suffer." And just like this dark tone that you don't normally hear from Saji. And like with all the stuff that, you know, he's been through in the past couple of months. Hey, yes, dude, feel this way. Yeah, please. But yeah. What? What did I fail? What? It's confusing. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna call it here. Guys, I am so sorry about the Gundam thing. I needed to get that off and out, like just out of my chest. Because I've been holding that in all goddamn day, and I needed it to be said aloud and explained and just ramble. I needed to ramble, so I apologize. But thank you for those of you who made it to this point. I hope you guys have a fan-friggin-tastic weekend. And once again, thank you all so much for watching. And excuse me. This is Space Ace 125 signing off.